Hi, I'm Tony.
And I'm Jan.
And after a career on stage and in television,
we downsized and bought a 60-foot narrowboat.
Wow, that's worth the climb.
We now live full-time exploring the inland waterways.
Join us as we share the ups and downs of boat life.
And the history and splendour of the places we visit along the way.
You can see absolutely everything.
Lovely views up here.
Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. The advice we were given was dangerous. Wasn't that spectacular? Hello there.
Hiya.
Hi. Welcome to today's
Yes, freezing.
today's vlog. Right, okay, let's do that again. Hello there.
Hiya.
And welcome to today's vlog.
Oof,
no, I'm not
freezing.
stuttering. It's cold. It's cold this morning. I know it's October, autumn, winter, just around the corner. But yes, we've had some nice days and we've also had some bad days. So we've not been cruising. Now you're probably wondering why we haven't filmed any of our last adventures, where we went on the upper and lower Peak Forest and the Macclesfield and this bit here that we've just come on, because if anybody recognises where we are, I might just throw in a drone shot here just to give you a few clues. But no, we didn't film anything of the Middlewich branch either, which
Loved it.
Which means, yes, you know where we are. We're on the Shropshire Union, or the Shroppie as it's better known, and we're about to turn on the LLANGOLLEN Canal.
I think we've just got too much footage, haven't we? And the Peak Forest, it was great up to Marple, and then from Marple to the Basin.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bridges were too low. He couldn't have his camera up, and it was so overgrown. It was beautiful, and we just said, nah, what are we going to show you? Just trees.
Yeah.
So we've left it.
But we have got a few bits and pieces that we'll show you, and we'll put them in here. Here's a map showing where we've been and where we're planning to go for the rest of this year. We met back up again with Chris, Steve and Smudge on Amy Joe at Wigan and went on the Lee branch towards Worsley, where we picked up the Bridgewater Canal to Manchester. From Manchester we went on the Ashton Canal and then the Peak Forest Canal. In the last vlog you'll have seen us do the Marple Flight. We did more up at the bottom of the flight on the Macclesfield Canal, but doubled back and went to Bugsworth Basin, spending a few nights there before retracing our steps and going back onto the Macclesfield Canal down towards the Trent and Mersey. We turned off the Trent and Mersey onto the Middlewich branch of the Shropshire Union Canal, and then went onto the Shropshire Union Canal itself, which is where we're standing at the moment. The rest of our journey will be to go on the LLANGOLLEN Canal, visiting Wembury, Whitchurch, Ellesmere, and then ending up at Christmas at LLANGOLLEN Basin. Benjamin Outram's original intentions for the Peak Forest Canal were to build it from Ashton-under-Lyne through to Chapel Milton. He sought and received an Act of Parliament to this effect. That Act authorised the construction of the canal, which would have been 22 miles long. However, Outram decided to reduce construction costs by terminating the Peak Forest Canal at Bugsworth and building a tramway for the whole of the remaining 6 miles to Doveholes. The line was opened on August 31st, 1796 and was an immediate success. Hundreds of tons of stone were brought down to Bugsworth every day. Sometimes there were as many as 20 barges, each with a capacity of 20 tons, leaving the village for Lancashire. At Bugsworth, the tramway divided into extensive sidings, and there were many loading berths, where limestone was tipped into large canal-side storage bays below the level of the track. During the 19th century, Bugsworth Basin was one of the busiest inland ports in the region, with boats transporting tons of limestone and coal. Like many canals, the basin fell into decline, but during the 60s, a group of volunteers carefully restored the basin into what it is now. What's going on, Janet?
We're in the Antarctic. We're having a massive hailstorm. What? Joe's filming over there.
Can't see Joe. I can't see anything. I can see a green... That's it. A green boat. Nice cottages here. This is the gauging lock. There we go.
Go back a bit, your button's caught. Okay. Oh. That's it anyway.
Going back a bit, your button's caught. Ooh. Don't go down that far. Like I say, it's just a gauging lock. Stop lock, if you will. It's only one lock.
So deep.
How deep is your lock? Oh no. The Macclesfield, or Mac as it's commonly referred to, is 26 miles long and runs from Marple to Hall Green, near Kidsgrove. It opened in 1831 and was designed by Thomas Telford. The canal has 12 locks, all in a single flight at Bosley, and it passes through the towns of Bollington, Macclesfield and Congleton. We're coming up to Hardinswood Junction, which is where the Macclesfield joins the Trent and Mersey Canal. Now, I'm not making any excuses, but it's a very windy day and this is a tight left turn. Let's see how I get on, shall we? Of course, you can't turn fully until your stern is clear of the bridge hole. A little bit of reverse to swing you round. But the wind has other ideas and has pushed the stern onto the opposite side of the bridge hole. Whoops! And that's why boats have fenders on bow and stern. But no damage done, just a dented pride and the humiliation that Jan will tease me about it for the rest of the day. I reverse back through the bridge and give it a second attempt, which is much more successful. Right, well, you're back in the room. Well, no, you're back on the canal. Here we are.
I wish I was back in the room.
Here we are on the Shropshire Union, about to turn right on the LLANGOLLEN Canal.
Ooh.
We've done this trip before, coming from the other way, funny enough, and we've been up the LLANGOLLEN in 2022, I believe.
Somewhere
Yeah.
like that.
Not in the winter though. We came in the summer, early summer.
Fools we are.
Yeah. We've come back again. And
No,
we
it was
wanna
okay,
see
wasn't it? Wasn't
yeah,
too
it was.
busy.
But we've come back again. We wanted to see it in a different season.
In the autumn, the fall.
Yeah. Looking forward to exploring Blakemere and places like that, and Wenbury, and yes, and obviously the famous aqueduct that I can't pronounce, but you can, can't you? Can you? No.
And I'm Welsh.
Jan's Welsh and she can't pronounce
I
it
would say
either.
Pontysilty, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, okay.
It's different.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, the aqueduct.
The Ponty. On the Monty. What? No,
No,
not,
on the
Monty?
on the
No.
Gobby? No, on the
Golly.
Golly. On the LLANGOLLEN.
Ooh, get her
I can
now,
do
you
that
see.
one.
Yes.
Right, come on, you're waffling, I'm
Well,
cold.
waffling and we're cold and we've got to get moving. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's the locks over there. There's a boat waiting to go up, I think. Yep, well, it looks like there's a boat
waiting there, Tony.
Yeah, there's a boat waiting there, so we'll knock it out of gear. All we can do is sit and wait. It's 3 up, 2 down. Helston locks are a flight of 4. They raise the canal's water level by just over 34 feet. While you're at the locks, you should be able to get a glimpse of the reservoir. It's spread over 21 acres and holds 85 million gallons of water. It is constantly fed by the LLANGOLLEN Canal, bringing South Cheshire's water supply from the River Dee at Horseshoe Falls.
Right, I saw them moored up with you last night when I walked
Yeah,
past.
they've gone off the first thing this morning. Mind your nose, my darling.
Don't you go in there. The cat dog.
You just moored up the top there?
Sorry.
You moored up the top?
No, I'm down here.
Oh, are you?
I was going to go to one.
Oh, yeah, you didn't go to the flight.
Apparently there's a massive fishing line. Thank you very much.
I'll be up in a minute. Just going to start with one or two.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, sorry.
Oh, what? Where were you? Well, we moored up here after the first 4 locks at Helston Junction. Not too bad a sight here, not too bad a mooring. Nice
Busy?
views. Busy, yes, busy.
Very busy.
We think it's probably because, which is the reason why we're here this early, is because there's a stoppage due on the 6th of November at one of the locks a bit further up. Baddesley, I think it's called, or whatever.
I have no idea.
So that's basically going to block the canal off. And if you're not up here before the 6th of November, you ain't spending Christmas up here. That's for sure. Because I don't think it reopens again until January. I could be wrong. But effectively, we're up here just to get past that stoppage. Otherwise, we won't be able to get onto the LLANGOLLEN completely. Anyway, Jan, what's it feel like being back on the LLANGOLLEN again?
Oh, it's lovely. How long has it been?
It was summer of 2022, I believe. Yeah, we're in 2024. Yeah, I think it was the summer of 2022.
I'm going to say it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Last year, we were on the Thames 2022.
Yeah, we left here and went down, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That could
Yeah.
be right. It'll be nice to see it in a different season as well, because we were there in the summer, which is beautiful. And I don't think it was that busy. And we never took the boat up to the basin, so I'm going to make sure he does it this time. He was too scaredy cat. So, yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. We just need to get past the stoppages, don't we?
Yeah, need to get past the stoppages. So.
And I won't say anything else. I'll touch wood. That'll do.
Thank you. Right, let's get going then. You're getting good at this Tiller-malarkey.
Yeah, only when I'm going straight.
Oh no, we went round a bend then.
I will one day.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind that. I just don't know how to start and stop it.
Morning. Right, here we are at Swanley Lock. There's 2 locks at Swanley, this one and then another one. And I think we've got 3 more locks, and that's it for today, all being well. And one of those 3 is the one that's being closed for winter works, because I think the brick lining needs refettling or something, I think. All I know is we have until 6th of November to get past this lot, which is obviously what we're doing, because it's the end of October now. The entrances to these locks have got a bywash just before the gates, and what that does is it pushes the boat over, so you have to try and compensate for that by steering slightly into the bywash. It's totally against what you'd normally do, but then you've got to try and get the power right so that you're not putting too much power on, but just enough to combat the pressure of the water that's pushing the boat over the opposite side, if you see what I mean. Haven't quite mastered it yet. I've done 2 so far. Second one was better, but I overcompensated, so I think I just need to do a bit of between the 2, because the first one I completely forgot.
Across the canal,
Yeah. Ah, well, we're used to having trees across the canal. Thankfully, this was just the branches overhanging and not the actual tree itself blocking the canal. Take a look at vlog 163 if you want to see us getting stuck with a tree. Okay. Some mushrooms there, look. And so this lift bridge signified the end of our travels for today. Next time we venture past Wenbury into Whitchurch.
Thanks for watching our vlog.
Thank you to our supporters on Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee and channel members. If you want to join them, there's details down below in the video description. In the meantime, don't forget to give us a thumbs up for a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, it's totally free to do so. And then when you have subscribed, press the bell icon.
Ding!
Thank you, Jan, and YouTube will let you know next time we upload a vlog. In the meantime, stay safe everybody. Happy cruising. Bye.